Ooh, I ain't even gonna hold you. I went to see The Conjuring last rites. Bruh, first of all, I'm gonna start. Usually I start with a positive. I'm gonna go ahead and get the negative out the way real quick. Um, was it the best Conjuring movie? No. It wasn't the best in the Conjuring universe. It wasn't. Was it a good movie? Of course. Excellent movie. I liked the story. I liked it. For me, this is just a personal feeling for me. I know it wraps up their story, so they're, gonna make it a little bit longer. I understand that, but to me, it was too long. I don't know what that was. My air freshener dropped. Whatever. It was too long, man. A horror movie that's over 2 hours to me is long. The startup is it's a little slow, but still, even though it was slow, I saw where it was going, and it was good. It was good. As far as the villain, standard, not standard, but it's paranormal stuff, supernatural things that happen and going on. The positives, bruh, that is the first time in a theater that I actually screamed. I don't like jump scares. Actually, I think, and when I say I don't like jump scares, I'm not talking about, oh my God, they're so scary, I don't like them. I think they're lazy. I think it's a lazy way of scaring someone. But this one, the jump scare, actually made me scream. Because normally when people do jump scares, I do this. I roll my eyes. I'd be like, why would you do that? Like, what are we supposed to? That's a cheap way of getting a scare. This one, oh my goodness. Like, I ain't going to spoil it, but it scared me. I jumped and screamed 3 times in this movie. But it's not like too much to say about it. Like, it's I don't want to say it's just like all the other Conjuring movies, but it pretty much follows the same script. I love the Conjuring universe, so everything that you've seen before, you're going to see again. Uh, would I recommend it? Of course. Of course, I'm going to always recommend a Conjuring movie. Is it good for spooky season? Of course. It's just a slow startup. It's a slow build. Things happen in the beginning that's like, oh my God, it sucks you in, but then it's like, okay, 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 okay. Then the middle, right, the end of the middle towards the ending is when it's like you glued to the screen. Not gonna hold y'all. Again, that beginning, I kind of was still on my phone. Like, if you on your phone and you texting somebody, that beginning, like, once they get past a certain scene in the beginning, if you texting somebody, you can probably not look at the screen for a good 20 minutes. Like, it's that slow. But still, again, if I'm gonna rate it, I give it a cool 7. And a 7 is not bad. A 7 is way above average. That's good. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, that's good. But yeah, 7 out of 10. There's no. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, there's no post credit scene. Y'all probably already seen it already by the time this video come out. No post credit scene, but the clips at the end, the pictures, the little story they tell before they get to the actual credits, amazing, amazing. Like if you watch paranormal documentaries on YouTube, you'll want to stay for that.